Ako Chihuahua. Chihuahua pala?
Madam Speaker, with your permission, I will answer this question. Madam Speaker, I am informed by the Central Electricity Board that in the context of its 65th anniversary, it organized a festival of lights which coincide with the Divali festival. In addition to lighting of its buildings, the CEB organized a cultural show which was held at Plaza Rosil on the 15th October 2017. For that purpose, the CEB partnered with independent power producers so that all those who produce electricity would be able to celebrate this festival of lights and CEB's 65th anniversary together with CEB's customer base. The cultural show in the yard of the plaza was attended by some 5,000 persons and was an immense success. With regards to part A and B of the question, the total amount spent for the cultural show was 2,433,890, exclusive of VAT. 12 independent power producers contributed a total amount of 790,000 rupees. With regard to part C of the question, I am informed that it was through request of quotation that the CEB procured the podium, the marquee, lighting, video coverage, advertising material, and the services of an event coordinator. The services of the event coordinator and supply artists included provision for private security services, arrangement for performing artists and animators, obtention of relevant permits from different authorities, coordination between artists, performance on stage, and coordination of sound and lighting system. Direct quotation exercise was used for catering services, radio spots, music bands, and traditional lamps. There were no firecrackers during the show.
The minister in misguiding the population. There were no 5,000 people, not even 500. I was there, so I know. So can I inform? Maurice Bizavi, non pas du monde. Can I know. Can the minister inform the House? He was there among the 50 people staying there at that particular time. At a period of time around 11 at night, bouncers were used to prevent members of the press. I won't say now who all these members were harassed by these bouncers, gros les bras, gros bras. And some even had to go to hospital. They were knocked by these,
you are asking the minister whether it was so?
Yes, can the minister inform the House whether an inquiry has been carried out by the ministry or the CEB about the bad behaviors of these bouncers hired by the CEB?
Madam Speaker, unfortunately, I don't have that information, and I will submit it to the incumbent minister.
Yes, sir.
And the honourable minister from the House, he was there, and he can ask his colleague who is not here, whether any representations have been received by the inhabitants surrounding the plaza, because the show ended very late and there were disturbances. Whether the CEB received representations, if the minister can inform the House later on through Mr. who is not here, Mr. Chihuahua, later inform the House about what happened at a particular time.
Madam Speaker, unfortunately, I will not answer that question because there is no Minister Chihuahua here.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Well, Madam Speaker, the question is very specific, asking for cost under each item, cakes, etc., etc. The Minister hasn't replied to any of it. Can he enlighten the House as to each item? For example, the marquees, the podium, the lighting. How much did they cost? How much was paid by the CEB? And how much was paid by the IPP? And if the municipality has contributed to that event as well.
Madam Speaker, there was no contribution from the municipality of Beaubassin-Rosil. In fact, procurement from quotations were...
No comments. If you're making that comment to the chair, I would rather ask you not
Yes,
not
Madam
make
Speaker, I
comments.
don't have the total, but I can say that the total, as I have said earlier, is 2,433,800.
No, don't
Mr.
talk. Allow him to reply. Yes, Honorable Ratna.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, in relation to the alleged involvement of bouncers and the alleged incident that took place, can I ask Honourable Minister whether he is aware if anyone has complained at Rosil Police Station of an alleged assault on press people?
No, Madam Speaker, as far as the police station is concerned, we have received no complaints.
Okay, yes.
I can confirm that these bouncers took to talk some people because they made remarks on the minister, Mr. Chihuahua, who is not here.
Don't
Mr. Collendavelloo.
mention nicknames.
I say Mr. Collendavelloo.
Don't mention nicknames.
And bouncers
It's
were
not
sent.
parliamentary.
Bouncers were sent because the minister is, Madam, the minister is wanted in Rosil these days. These are the last days of this
Don't
government.
make remarks, please.
As MP. He
Yes.
won't be any longer a member of Rosil.